Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Toronto leads this one. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, it certainly wasn't a good start. You're down by a ton after the first. So stay patient, chip away. You've got 9 innings to go.
Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a change up there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Sanchez just to the left of the mound, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second.
Kevin Kiermaier settles into the box for his first chance. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Ground ball left side. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Evan Longoria gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Kevin Pillar makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Longoria's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Melvin Upton Jr. will get his first cut here. He'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Josh Donaldson is into the box. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Josh Donaldson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Steve Geltz will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory and reined in one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bautista.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Bautista on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now to the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. 2 gone. The relay throw. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brad Miller, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Steven Souza stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Tap fouled at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Logan Morrison stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up for wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up. Danny Farquhar is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Kurt Casale In to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, that man right there is into his eighth inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Matt Duffy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Evan Longoria will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Saunders going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot for Evan Longoria. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Roberto Ozuna will come on now in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of 3. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for. He's got 4 pitches he could turn to here.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And they cut the gap here 6-4.
You want production for the middle of your lineup? How about back-to-back home runs? I'd say that's production.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up is Saunders. Gone! Incredible! They're down by just a run after back-to-back-to-back home runs. Now some definite signs of life in the bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Stepping in now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.